right, here we go. I love you. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this. I like it when you go there. I like the way you use it. I like that you don't play fair. Recipe for disaster. I'm just trying to take my time. Here we go. I think I got it this time. What up, Derek? Listen, I'm waiting on Mike to answer right now. Mike should be coming on in a second. Thank y'all for checking us out tonight, man. This is a big thing for us. Mike is one of my guys from Peoria, Illinois. He sent us this merchandise. Make sure if you're in Peoria, make sure you get your shirt. Ladies, he got workout pants. He got everything. Again, Indigenous protocol. He decided to link up with us. In the back, if you can read what it says, I'll try to read things so you can read what it says for a little bit.
What's happening?
Hey, there you go, bro.
There you go.
All right, hold on 1 second.
All right.
I'm gonna get it to where you'll go through the board as well, so we can make sure you sharing this, bro. Make sure everybody know you on here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, Mike Hurt's in the building.
What's happening?
Brand ambassador for Indigenous protocol. I'm excited about this one right here, brother.
Believe that. Believe that.
We already get compliments on the shirt. You might as well send us a box because we're gonna be selling right now. We're gonna be selling immediately after this.
I just happen to have a box sitting right beside me, man. So yeah.
Man, the one you got on is the one I want.
It's all good. Can you mind if I get it? Can I stand up for 2 seconds?
The one you got on, the one you got on, I want to get it as a big old gold chain, like old school. I want to get it old school, like a clock.
I'm hiring, Archie. I'm about to bring you on board, dog.
No, but again, man, if you just tuned in, check out this merchandise. It's some good merchandise. If you ain't had the opportunity to look at it, y'all. Indigenous protocol. Again. Oh, she said. Mike, you still there?
You still there? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, look. Cynthia trying to reach us. Cynthia trying to if you know Cynthia, let her know we on live, man. We finna get ready to do this. As soon as everybody come back in, man, we'll go ahead and get started with the interview. A couple of quick questions. We're gonna jump into it. And then of course have a good time, man.
My man. Man, I gotta say, man, you're rocking the IP quite well, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but I'm a pole man, so my eye too. If you don't want to see what's down below, anything from the waist down, like he blew it off.
No.
You know what I mean? You gotta have the proper protocol.
Man. You are good, my man.
No, I appreciate it, man. And a couple people are like, man, what's that shirt? I'm like, it's nothing. It's nothing. So we got a couple people, man. We got a couple people that's already they like them. Like I told you, man, I gotta get you out here for it's called Archwood Exchange. I think it'd be dope. Pop screens pop up.
I appreciate it, man. Right.
It's every month, once a month, you pop up out here, so it'd be work.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it.
You ready, folks? Yeah. Hold on for the silence. The brief moment of silence. When we
Boy, you ain't changed a bit.
I gotta play a commercial.
I want to know that dude that Nate was talking to.
Say it again.
The dude that Nate was talking to?
No, he. I guess he friends with everybody. Nobody knows him. Hey, Elder Roland Hurt.
Eldorado?
Because,
Oh, I gotta show Mike. You gotta see the rest of the room with his shirt on, brother.
man, please, I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting.
There you go.
Y'all know I'm looking for models.
Daddy.
Y'all know I'm looking for models. Okay. All right, man. All right. I see you.
Hey, she said she mad she didn't get one.
I need a shirt too, please. Extra large,
we
please,
can.
for me.
You know what? We can make that happen. Don't even sweat it.
Okay.
They try to get jealous on us. It's too late. Should have got it when it was here, though. I got it. We gonna let dude. The one he got on is dope too.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, you missed that. I'm gonna plug you into the board.
Can y'all see that? All right.
No, my daughter took my lotion upstairs.
Say it again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh, like that.
like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we in the building. This is Exaggerated Truth. I'm Archie Lee.
I am the Nate the Great.
And I am Queen L.
Queen L, and of course, Chief is in the building with us.
Yes, sir.
Chief in the building. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, we got designer, stylist, professional.
Dope man.
No, man.
No, sorry.
I heard that, man. I heard that, man.
I don't think.
Don't throw that jacket on.
No,
He got some dope shirts. He got
I
some
don't know
dope
if you want to
shirts.
wear that.
no, I don't think he wearing that hat. Mike, you ain't wearing that hat, is you?
Which hat?
The protocol. We're just gonna stick to the protocol here.
Oh, that's the camera.
Yeah, with the shirt who Brandon is.
Hey, man, I like it.
Hey, Troy, you gotta share it from my page, so can you share it on Exaggerated Truth real quick?
I like your shirts in here, man. They real dope. You feel me? You need to send the extra 2X out here.
See, I told you.
Send the extra 2X
I should just
out
had you
here
send
for
the
your
whole
boy
box.
Chief, Cause I'm like a walking billboard, man. I'm everywhere like cat hair. You feel
Man.
me?
You what?
You dig? I said I'm everywhere like cat hair. You feel me? I'll definitely rock it. You feel
Man,
me?
you know,
Like a
hey,
walking
you know,
billboard
I appreciate the love, man.
Send me a 2X. I got you.
Hey, indigenousprotocol.com, man. Hit me up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can you hear him? He said indigenousprotocol.com. Hit him up.
How
I
did
got it.
Protocol.com.
how did you come up with the name Indigenous Protocol?
How did I come up with the name?
Yeah.
Basic, man, I tell you what, man, I'm gonna give you the abbreviated version, man, because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist like that. But anyway, the name itself, man, I always knew I wanted to have my own brand. And basically, I mean, one day, man, out of nowhere, the word indigenous just popped in my head, man. And I liked indigenous, but I'm like, it's got to be a 2 word. It's got to be like indigenous. Indigenous. And so basically, man, it took me a little while, man. And I threw the protocol on there, and I was like, that's hot. So that's how that went down, man.
For sure. Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, Mike, tell where you from, though. Tell everybody where you from in case they don't know.
All right, I am a native of Peoria, Illinois, man, and that's kind of how me and Archie met and stuff, man. So I was born and raised here, man, and went to grade school, high school, little junior college, and all of that, man. Church, everything, man. So I'm from Peoria, Illinois, man, and trying to take this thing international.
Nice. How much of where you grew up at in Peoria, Illinois, went into just the whole Indigenous Protocol movement?
I'm gonna ask you guys to give me some more volume because I can hear you good, Archie, but the rest of them I can't even hear, man.
Oh,
Can you hear? Go ahead, now. No, but it's the side. It's the side.
No, I'm sorry. How much of an impact did where you live take effect on how you came up with Indigenous Protocol?
If I heard you correctly, you want to know how much of an impact of where I
that's
live,
exactly what he said.
Okay. To be honest with you, man, it had at least, I'd say 75% to do with it, man. And I say it that way because, I'll just cut to the chase, man. I grew up Peoria, Illinois, on the poor side of town, and this is the real deal on the south side. and basically, man.
Subtitles always for poets, no matter what city you
Right.
live in. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, but that's true though. But real story though. But the thing of it is, man, growing up where I grew up at, even going to the high school I went to, you really wasn't supposed to make it, And so basically, man, just kind of growing up and really being forced to assimilate with all kind of people, man, all kind of cultures, And so you just got along with everybody, man, and that's really what this brand is about. This brand, Indigenous Protocol, embraces all things indigenous, all God-given cultures, man, and that's pretty much in a nutshell how that works.
Mike, what does the back of our shirt say? Because I don't feel like turning around and read. Can you?
The back of your shirt? Give me a second. In fact, all right, I'll be happy to. Okay, in fact, I'm gonna read that myself, even though I wrote it. I'm gonna read it. Indigenous Protocol is a lifestyle brand that embraces native homage, cultural birthrights, social awareness, and musical evolution through urban fashion design.
I like how people keep.
And on that
I
note,
like how when it,
on that note, let me just say this. Now, y'all rocking the version I call the Rasta IP version. Now, this joint right here, see that? Got to bob your head. This joint right here, this is the homage. Homage, as in respect. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could get that one.
Well, we've been doing Rasta stuff all day.
That's what we doing. Now, Mike, so what other cities right now is rocking Indigenous Protocol? And what?
You know what, man? I'm better at giving you states. Let me give you states, man. So of course, Arizona, Illinois, Michigan. I'm also in Alaska. Man, it's I think I'm up to about 22 states now. Ohio, Missouri.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, man. It's
that's right. Nate's from Missouri, Mike.
My man. What part? What part?
Kansas City, Missouri.
What is it?
Kansas City.
Oh man, dude, I have so many relatives there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, you got it hidden now, so I told you that. So that's
what's
So you got it in Kansas City. Yeah,
it's working.
KC Mo in the house.
So Mike, now, so if they don't know, just so y'all know, Mike got workout clothes for women with the Indigenous on it. And he trying to get the men's wear up as well. So Indigenous not only gonna be, it's gonna be active wear as well. Exactly. So you'll see it everywhere. Besides what you did now, what's the next step?
So basically, let me just expound on that a little bit. The active wear is in the incubator, as I call it right now, man. And I'm starting, to be honest with you, with the ladies because they hit me up. They was like, hey, yo, I work out all the time. I want something nice. And what can you do for me? So that's work. I'm working on that next. I even have a couple bodybuilders, local bodybuilders. One guy is a professional, man. And he's agreed
to Dub T?
And rock. What's that?
Dub T?
Who?
Dub T from the Gorilla Pit.
No, man.
I was going to say, you're a professional. No. I'm like.
No, but real talk, man. So my next big move is to get the go ahead and get the active wear out for the women and the men. And then from there, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man, I'm trying to get inside of a Target or a Walmart, man, and eventually license the brand, man, to be sold, with licensed dealers.
That's dope. Indigenous Protocol, by the way, is actually gonna go into casual wear too.
What y'all
like
should
pocket squares.
They should do a do designers do collaborations? Have you done collaborations with other designers?
I haven't done any collaborations with per se another designer that has a brand, but along those lines, I do believe in just respecting other brands. Like you might see me rock this shirt right here, and I'm gonna show it one more again. Bam! I'm gonna show that one more again. You might see me rock this with a Tommy Hilfiger sports coat and with my homage hat, and get it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I
That's a
meant,
dope shirt, man. I like that.
I wanted to tell
That
you.
is
Appreciate
dope.
that, man. Appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
wanted
the
to
love.
tell you, it's 105 degrees, and you sent us black. You couldn't send us red or green. You sent us black. We out here
Well, you
sweating.
know,
No, but
well, you know, when you know, you gotta make. I gotta make sure everybody loving the brand, man, and then we go from there.
No, it's
you know?
great though, bro. It
it's
is.
a dope shirt. Man.
I rock, bro.
I like this whole
It's a
color
whole,
scheme,
yeah,
like
it's
the
a-
roster.
it is.
Like,
It-
I love it. Like,
It
is
came
dope.
into play. It's like, all right, I see you.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
It's dope, man.
But I like, so who
I got
this? So the design looks like a tree.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Explain the design to me real quick.
Okay. Let me just start here, Archie. What I have, the shirt. Now, the shirt that you're wearing, that is the color is Rasta, but the actual I have two logos. So that logo is the kind of Vex logo, and when you see my hands go out, your faces are looking away from each other, and that's why I call that the convex. Now, the shirt I'm wearing is the concave. If you notice, the faces are looking at each other.
Okay.
And the reason I have two logos is because I'm greedy. I like them both, and I had to have them, and they're gonna work. And I say that because I try to put things out there that comes from the heart, man. So to answer your question about the brand, man, I mean, like, for example, if you look at your shirt, you got the two faces looking away. You know, and it's almost like when I developed this brand, I said, I'm going to develop this brand to a certain point. And then after that, I'm going to let people see what they see in it. It needs to become what it needs to become to you. So I didn't want to overdevelop the brand. But for example, my spin on your shirt, Archie, is you got the his and the her. They're looking away from each other, but she got his back and he got her back. You got the
That's what I was thinking.
That's very good.
I ain't want to take control of your stuff. So that's why I was letting you explain. I'm kind of greedy and selfish. Like I gotta have a whole thing when I see stuff, and I be like, nah, I'm sorry, that's your vision. I ain't trying to take over.
And you know what, man? And you know what, Archie? I just couldn't send you that simple stuff, man. I said this got to be deep. But no, seriously, man. You know, you've got the, you got the circle of life, and then their hair is kind of like a tree, and and then you got the Rasta colors with like pretty much the colors of the motherland. Which this brand embraces all ethnicities, man, and all things indigenous. But I mean, it's so much depth in it, man. I didn't want to overdevelop the brand. It's what you think it means. It's what it means to you.
Yeah,
If that
I
makes
like
sense.
that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's how I do it, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Mike been so ready to do this interview.
Yeah.
Mike was talking about doing the interview 5 weeks ago.
No,
That's
this
right.
is
I'm like, Mike.
You know it was 10 weeks ago. Come on, man. You know it was 10 weeks ago.
No, for real. And
Hey.
plus, we do a lot of when it comes to branding and things like that. One of the things that we were just talking about earlier was having it, supporting one another, our own, and sometimes just
Right.
keeping it in the community, things like that.
Yeah.
So I definitely think this was a good opportunity to have something else and
Appreciate it,
expand
man.
your brand further south than where you are in Peoria.
Definitely, man. And I've always had mad love for Arizona, man. One day I'm actually gonna go to that state. But man, I just was like, man, Arizona, man, if I can get this out there, man. And and it's the culture out there is totally different than Peoria. Archie, I don't need to tell you that. You already know that. But man, just the culture out there, man, and the various, we talk about culture, but the other thing is cross cultures, man. Just cuisines, music, you name it.
That's what's up. Well, Mike, man, definitely tell them where they can find you, where they can follow you on social media, things like that, so we can make sure that people start supporting that brand.
Man, no problem at all. Okay, so the actual website to my brand, my online store, I don't have a brick and mortar. My online store is indigenousprotocol.com. Okay,
Change
now,
Indigenous for those people that can't
Straight to
spell.
the point.
Spell it so they
Yeah.
can.
Hey, the other, okay, so my email address is mwhurt7@yahoo.com. And then you can just hit me up on my plain old regular dude Facebook page, Michael Hurt. That's my name. So you'll see me on that. And, you can hit me on that. And I also have an Indigenous Protocol Facebook page. You can get at me there, man. So I am very reachable. And, man, I'm here for all your IP needs, baby.
Indigenous Protocol everywhere, basically. Make sure you get your merchandise, ladies and gentlemen.
Right
Get your
there.
exclusive shirt with all the wording on the back. It didn't even have a signature on it.
One
So
day,
again, shouts out to Mike.
I'm gonna make a couple dollars off that signature, but yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, we gonna be. I'm gonna be right next to you. Like, look, where my $5 at? Let me get my $5. That's all I need.
Now, we agree with 7, man. Come on.
Anyway, Mike, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for doing this
Thank
with
you
me,
so
man. I know
much.
your people. I know people in Illinois like it's 12 o'clock and you still ain't on. So look, I know they ready to go to bed. Like I was trying to stay up and watch.
That's right,
But
man.
again, man, shouts out to Mike. Mike has been on the radio in several cities and states as well. So we got the opportunity to have him here in Arizona on Exaggerated Truth, man. I appreciate that. We'll get them pictures to you as soon as later on today. I'll get some pictures out to you, bro.
Thanks, fellas. It's been my extreme pleasure.
No problem, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sending us this merchandise, man. We'll make sure we share the love out here, brother.
Yes, sir. All right. Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mike of Indigenous Protocol, ladies and gentlemen. Is that? I don't know what that is, but he said shalom. Listen, we got to get ready to get up. Let's get into some music. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep rocking with some more topics. This is Exaggerated Truth on the Support District Radio Network. My Radio Phoenix. I better cut this down because it is loud. Mike, you still there? Listen. Thank y'all for checking us out. Is it still saying on there?
No,
It's just frozen on my side then. Listen, I want to thank y'all for checking us out again, man. Shouts out to Mike for tuning in. Shouts out to merchandise. ASAP. Support the brother, man. Support the man. Indigenous Protocol, INDIGENOUS. I was trying to stand up so you ever see it. Protocol, PROTOCOL. Man, support the brand, man. That's what we're about, supporting the brand. I'm going to get me a shirt made. When I get it made, I just need 10 people to buy it. To start off, let me see how well it goes after that point. Because if 10 people can wear it and then people like, oh, that's a nice shirt. Where do I get one from? Then I know I did something right. When we come back, man, we chopping it up again with we got everybody in the building with us, man. We got Chiefs in the building. We're gonna chop it up again. We'll get into some more of these topics, man. Listen, just a good day. It's Wednesday. Wordplay. When we come back, we're gonna do some What the Facts with Nate the Great Gatsby. We'll talk about that a little bit more, and then we're still gonna do wordplay. I wrote something and it's on my phone. I might end this joint. But anyway, I tried my best to do something. I'm gonna try my best. Y'all see Queen L in the building, ladies and gentlemen. She was late for those days.
What did you say? He always talking mess behind the phone.
She was a little late, y'all. I don't know. Shout out to my man's Mike though. I like this shirt though. I'm probably gonna wear it again next week tomorrow. If I wear it 3 times in a row, you know it's a good shirt. No, I'm just playing. That's so nasty. When we Man, if you just tuned in, I was just on. We just had Mike Hurt all the way from Peoria, Illinois. He talked about it through his brand. Again, make sure you go check out Indigenous Protocol. Dope shirt, dope merchandise. You ain't seen it. If you ain't seen it before, man, it's something that he sent us, man. He just asked me if we can rock it. So, yeah, you'll see this brand a couple more times in our station. So, make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure you tell somebody to check out the man's merchandise. Indigenous Protocol, INDIGENOUS. Indigenous Protocol, PROTOC. Go check him out on Instagram, Facebook. If you want to get your shirt, man, reach out to him, get your shirt. You heard what he said about the brand, you know what I mean? It's designed different. He got 2 designs, 2 different designs. One with the people facing each other, one is when they facing each other. They're not facing each other. Again, you know what I'm When we come back, we're gonna talk some more. We was just in here talking about racial training. Like, do you think companies now are gonna start incorporating racial training training seminars and things like that. Yeah. You want a supermodel pose, that'd be real great with you. Yeah. Hey, Miss Debbie. What? Did that new bird say what's up?
Hi, new bird.
Is that your father?
That's my papa.
Why do you call? Don't call. Why you don't say dad?
I do say daddy. Hi, daddy. Daddy.
My people hate when I say
Daddy.
yeah. Get your shirt today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get us some more. I'm gonna try to have some out here in Arizona so I can deliver them directly to the people. But if you go to Instagram, IndigenousProtocol.com. I wish I had like some shoes with the colors. I'm gonna end this when they go back to Exaggerated Truth page.